Welcome to JG's Fight Talk, sponsored by Rich's Boxing and Limitless Creations. And with me, as always, my man in the field, Ender Zone.
Hey! With no foot and mouth disease.
We are doing the quick predict.
But he's got the mad cow.
The quick predict for Dereck Chisora versus Joseph Parker. But until then, we're going to have some of this. Have it.
Are you ready?
So welcome to JG's Fight Talk, sponsored by Rich's Boxing and Limitless Creations. And we are going for the biggie. Dereck Chisora, Joseph Parker. It's been a long time coming. There's been spider bites. There's been delays. There's been injuries. We are here. And yeah, really looking forward to this one. It's going to be a big one on Saturday night. Sky Sports box office. Ender. Dereck Chisora, 42 fights, 32 wins, 23 knockouts. Joseph Parker, 30 fights, 28 wins, 21 knockouts. How do you see this one going, mate? It's a tough one to call, and it's divided.
It is a tough one to call because we watched Parker fight together, and to say I was underwhelmed by Parker would be an understatement. However, he's since moved to Dublin, and he's been training with the great Andy Lee, and hopefully Andy will have brought him along and taught him the way of the Kronk gym in Detroit, where he trained with the great, where Andy trained with the great Manny Stewart. So hopefully he had him sparring with Tyson Fury because Tyson and Andy Lee are cousins. You mightn't know that. Not a lot of people do, but they are. And so
that's why you're the man in the know, Ender. That's why you're the man in the know.
When it comes to Irish travellers, man, I know them. But predicting this winner now, I think, given where he's come and all the effort he's put in, I'm going for a Parker win, either late stoppage or on points. There you go. She's deaf.
Baz has come out with Chisora wins by KO. He loves Parker, but Chisora is looking to right the wrong since Usyk robbery. I'm going with Joseph Parker to win by late stoppage or points, and I genuinely, I couldn't agree more with you, Ender, to be honest, on this one.
Oh, that's all right. I thought you were rubbing my notes.
Because, I genuinely think he's going to want to put it right. I think Andy Lee's a cracking trainer. He's had probably great sparring sessions with Tyson Fury.
Imagine having Tyson Fury as your sparring partner.
Yeah, well, you probably couldn't get better, could you? I think it's going to be a good fight. It's either going to be a really awful fight or it's either going to be a real great fight. But I just think it's going to sit in a great fight. I think, I'm really looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it. We'll be doing, just to drop in, the live watch along Friday and Saturday. And also we'll be doing I'll be up, Ender might be, the live watch along for Andy Ruiz versus Chris Arreola. But what we're going to do is we're going to do the quick prediction.
You know what Areolas are, Joel?
Why not? Let's do it now. Andy Ruiz, 35 fights, 33 wins, 22 knockouts. Chris Arreola, 47 fights, 38 wins, 1 draw, 33 knockouts. Not a bad ratio at all there.
You know what Areolas are, Joel?
Yes.
The ring around your nipple.
Lovely. But in this case, his name's Chris. So what are you going for?
Ring.
What are you going for?
Who am I going for? I think, again, Ruiz is looking in the best shape of his life. Yeah. I think the Mexican is going to take...
Is that going to be a negative, though? Is that a negative?
No. he's going to take him out early doors, I reckon. He's in a good mental headspace after his farcical performance in the desert against Anthony Joshua. I don't know how much money he got for that, but it was awful. After his first surprise win in New York, but I think Ruiz will just get this right. I don't think Ariola's up to much in that regards. I think Ruiz is just a very strong man, and given his training and conditioning now, and he was with pound for pound king Canelo Alvarez. So
yeah.
it all points to a Ruiz win for me, basically. I put the house on Ruiz, basically, is what I'm saying, but not my house.
We'll jump to this. Baz, Andy Ruiz, if he has the stamina, and Gale. Yeah, interesting to see if weight loss affects punch absorption. So yeah, it's going to be.
So what have you got, Joel?
Personally, I think Andy Ruiz will get the job done, but weight loss might affect him. First fight after such a dramatic weight loss, but has he lost as much, or are we just seeing great camera angles? So we'll find out on Saturday, early Sunday morning.
I just think he was in the desert, to be honest. I think he had too many Snickers. Yeah. So I think this is a positive. I know everyone's saying, obviously muscle.
Oh, no, I think it's a case of we'll find out.
No, but I think people are saying, muscle is, more damages, obviously, and fat protects you. But I still think Andy Ruiz is going to be a very powerful puncher. He was too powerful puncher, remember, for Anthony Joshua, and I think he'll get Ariel out with little trouble.
No. Well, on that note, thanks for watching JG's Fight Talk. Quick Predict, sponsored by Rich's Boxing, Limitless Creations, and we've got a new sponsor who will be announced tomorrow with a giveaway.
Woo! Can I win?
And,
can I enter? I don't think I'm allowed.
No. But on that note, Ender, thanks for joining me as always. Looking forward to this weekend.
You're very somber there.
Yeah, I'm just chilled out. I'm chilled out. So we're going for the. Well, before we get to the little bit, we have the live watch-alongs Friday and Saturday, and early Sunday morning. And join us if you're about. Turn the commentary off on the telly.
Or if you don't have the box office, just listen to us. Yeah. If you don't have BT Sport, listen to us. If you can't get them on the dodgy internet, listen to us. And even if you can, turn the sound down and watch along with us.
Exactly. Listen to the soothing tones.
The dulcet tones of Essex Man and the Paddy.
Exactly. Evening, gents. Thanks for tuning in at the end, Luke.
It's been good. Luke. Way to turn up at the end.
Talk about promote yourself. And
I'm just going to get my logo in.
To be fair, Sim Boxing, got a lot of time for him.
Oh, Luke's he's brilliant. He's excellent. And I'm sure he's going to have his preview shows for the weekend, which you should totally tune into for a more in-depth kind of preview of the fights. We're just doing a quick predict.
Yeah.
So Barry, it's a quick predict. Okay.
On that note, he's put, I've just finished training with Kieran Farrell. Well, now he's name dropping as well. So on that note,
they're all at
it. There's going to be a special.
Well, I was the glove inspector for Andy Lee's last national senior championships, and I gave him his blue gloves. So there
is.
We can all do that.
Special prediction show going out tomorrow for the Katie Taylor versus Natasha Jonas.
Oh yeah,
with a selection of ladies joining me and Ender on a pre-recorded version. So
do I have to dress in drag?
Well, there you go. On that note, have a little bit of this.
Are you